Hello, my name is Doree, and this topic here today is depression. And it's really something that a lot of people feel. Older people feel it, younger people feel it, middle age feel it. I think it's almost impossible to go through an entire life without feeling some sort of depression at some time. Whether it's big or whether it's little, depression can really take its toll on you. It can actually put you to the point where you can't even raise your head off the pillow. And I know that because I felt it after identity theft. My identity was taken from me. After some years of struggling through it, I felt a twinge of depression. And I reverted to when I was a child, how I saw him drinking on Friday nights. He didn't drink during the week, and he didn't drink on Saturday, and he didn't drink on Sunday. But he drank on Friday after working hard, because he did work extremely hard, so that was his way of relaxing. I saw him drink, and I said to myself, perhaps that would relax me too and make me feel better. But alcohol is made in such a way that if you drink enough of it, you could become addicted, which if you become addicted, then you have more problems. You have the problem, the reason why you were depressed in the first place, and then you have this whole big thing of alcoholism to overcome as well. So I went to the doctor after about 3 months of drinking. I started feeling weird. I started feeling different, like I could be pulled into this thing, and I didn't want to be pulled in it. So I asked the doctor, I said, "Doctor, can I be an alcoholic in 3 months?" And he said no, because alcoholics get up drinking. They drink all day. They can't function without a drink. They drink all night and put themselves to sleep. That's an alcoholic. So anyway, I stopped drinking. This person who did this identity theft had done it for years before I even found out. In 1994, I went out to look for a home. I said to myself, well, I've worked all these years. I might as well go get a house. And I did the people did a report on me and on this number. Then all of a sudden found out that my credit was bad. And I was just thinking, there's no way, because I haven't used my credit in 10 years. I didn't buy anything. I just bought outright whatever I purchased. And so in 1994, I received the first report, and then I said to myself, you know what, I'm going to wait till 1995 and order another complimentary report, because once a year you get one. In 1995, I ordered the next one, and then the credit report was worse than the one before. And I looked at it, and these things have been happening for at least 7 years before. She and I and our children, my child and her children, would go out to dinner. It was like we were just one big happy-go-lucky family. We were working on our relationship, bonding all those years, and this is what she was doing the whole time. She was working on my credit. And how it all started was very funny, because it's not funny, it's not humorous funny, but it's interesting. It's because when I was young, I had some slow pays on my credit. Not a lot, but a few. I was young, you don't know at first. But then I learned as I got older, 20-something, I started learning more and more about credit. I started paying those things off, and all of a sudden I was feeling good about it. Oh, I have good credit, la 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 la. And I went and told her about it, and I said, listen, I know you have a problem with yours. Well, this is what I learned about how to clean up mine. So maybe you can start cleaning up yours. And then all of a sudden, I guess she got in her mind, well, you know what, I'm not going to clean up mine. I'm going to mess yours back up. So then she went out and she started doing what she was doing. But but this twinge of anger that I felt I felt it once I started going into the shelters and I had to step over human feces to get to the shower, whether it was in the shower. Yeah, well, it kind of like really got, I guess it got under my skin, which I think it would have anybody. I mean, if anybody wants to say that I was wrong for feeling just even a twinge. I know I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian and I love Jesus Christ, and I'm not going to say that I don't. I love Jesus Christ now and I loved him then. But still, this happened and I felt a twinge of anger toward the situation, toward everything, because I was supposed to be taken care of if something happened to me, like anything. But anyway, I was angry, and it was this twinge of anger. And I think all of this is related because I had a twinge of depression. I had a twinge of some sort of stomach virus or whatever that messed up my stomach. And then I had a twinge of this anger. I think the anger came first. It was the anger first, and then it was the twinge of depression after that, and then it was this twinge of the stomach upset stomach that just wouldn't seem to go away. This stuff wasn't settling on my stomach very well. I'm also happy that I never asked for anything from you all, and and I'm not saying this out of pride or any great accomplishment on my own, but I am happy that I was able to stand on my feet, my 2 feet before you, in front of you, so that you could see a woman who was working hard, trying to be something in life, a woman going out into the world with confidence and handling those jobs that I was given, striving to be some kind of example, perfect example, no, but some sort of somewhat decent example. I am happy that I never did ask either of you for anything, and that makes me very happy because my needs were taken care of even then. And to my sister, who I did ask to live with her twice in my whole life. I did ask my oldest sister twice to live with her. The second time was supposed to be 6 months. It started out 4 months, and I paid rent, so that doesn't count. But the first time I did live with her for 3 months, I guess. I don't know, maybe 3 months. And I want to say thank you very much for that. And that's all I can say about that. Bye. So, in conclusion, again, I am going to forgive my family. Forgive, I've said that before. Forgive this person, because ultimately I am a winner, because this has brought me from thinking that I was secure underneath this number. And there's life without it. There's life without this number.